These are the reason why so many African ladies are losing desire for marriage today, especially Nigerian ladies. I want to tell you this because one of the decisions that so many ladies are no longer interested, they are no longer pressured, they are no longer worried about husband. Some of them have decided to end up, why some have decided to actually get adopt a baby or to give birth to a child out of wedlock because of what we are going to point out on this video, things that are happening currently in marriage, being currently in marriage. Yes, you all can agree with me that today many people are praying, fasting to get married. A lot of them are rushing into marriage because of age or peer pressure, or maybe for financial security or other reasons. Why some are also rushing out. The way they jump in, most of them are jumping out at the same time. And some set of women here in Africa have decided or have no more desire or interest in this marriage of a thing. Usually we used to hear that some lady would decide just to have a baby, one or two, adoption or them giving birth to the child. Normally we used to hear it in world from other parts of the world that things like that is it, but coming to African these days, especially Niger, a lot of ladies, I don't want to mention name, even some of our celebrities are now adopting children, are now giving birth as a single mom. Some people are comfortable raising or giving birth or raising their kids just as single mom. They don't care no more about this marriage of a thing. You get why, and the why is what we want to talk about today. Stay tuned. Number one reason is social media. I'm using it as number one because that is where the whole madness and problem are currently and circulating across the globe. A lot of people put their relationship out there as a content. Most of them are just being creative in order for them to get attention, while some are sharing their real stories. Some bad experience influence some ladies so much so that they will say no, no, no. If this is what marriage is all about, I am not interested. While on the other hand, some people are actually sharing fantasy and luxurious lifestyle, which is also impressing or pressuring some category of women to jump into marriage without proper check, without proper preparation, without even right decision. As such, they end up hopping into that marriage and also bouncing out or telling some sad stories because the foundation for the relationship was not solid, it was not properly grounded, and as such, because they are jumping out, some people who are still single are also losing interest. Another thing is when people are looking at those ones who are just creating content, their relationship and marriage is like content creating. They don't tell us the reality, they don't post the real things that are happening. It actually makes some people have high expectation from their partner. It affects single ladies when in times of choice making, when they are actually seeing proposal with a car gift, birthday party with a car gift, or all those expensive things like one's iPhone or high material stuff or houses, they will start expecting a woman to do same for them. So usually marriage proposed to their lovers even in their bedroom. Now so many ladies want it a surprise kinda where they will be blowing trumpets, gather people. To some people, if you have not knelt down to propose to them, you have not proposed. So all those expectations put together, they are not seeing such lifestyle from their suitor or spouse. It's actually that type that find it difficult to adapt to all those happenings on the media. They might not see it as something that worth it. As such, they might decide to remain single until they see that man who is ready to lie down on a tarred road to actually give them a ring for proposal, or somebody who can gather the whole village, make it a party form before proposing to them, in order for them to know that yes, this one is Odogo, he is capable and all that. A lot of confusion coming from social media affecting single ladies, affecting married couples. It's actually one of the reasons why so many homes are broken, because of this high expectation, comparison, the confusion, the attention, expected attention and care. And the female forum huge impact. And the reason why some people have no desire for marriage anymore, because of what they are seeing out there, the confusion going on. Some people, after expensive and luxurious wedding and those high class life and content they create with their partner, before 1 year or 2 years, you hear that they have separated. This is actually causing confusion, and a lot of people have decided, because of what they are seeing, I am not interested again. Not ready for the drama, that they are not ready to be chosen today and tomorrow they will serve them breakfast. The fear of facing the heartbreak and all that might make them decide not to step in the fourth place. Reason number two why so many ladies have totally lost fire in marriage today. Here, things that happen in churches today, in the Christendom, also place some kind of confusion in the life of their followers, the life of the believers. A lot of teachings that will teach you how to wait for a righteous man before you settle. Some of them will actually come from the angle of you tightening yourself, okay, holding yourself or keeping yourself so much so that you shouldn't mingle. You should isolate yourself from mingling, or tangling or socializing with opposite gender. As such, some people might decide to wait at the appointed time, the miracle man. Some of them are reserved so much so that they might be expecting their miracle husband to come into their mother's kitchen or their father's bedroom to fish them out because of some doctrine and teachings they are consuming. Some of them don't even involve or associate themselves in a social gathering or social function. They are always from house to church or from church to business center, not open or visible to the market or the public. They are always in a confined or covered places. Selection of the places that they will step their foot as a holy one. Another thing is that teaching that actually teach sisters and the church to actually go for a believer. I don't really know who will save those lost souls. I think that Jesus Christ himself leave heaven where holy people and angels are and come down to earth to mingle with sinners in order to save their soul. And you, as a Christian who is supposed to be living Christ-like life, you only go to places that you find the holistic circle of people, and expecting that your miracle husband must manifest from that circle. What if you are one of those who will go out there to save a soul, to convert a soul. Some doctrine make it mandatory that none of the sisters in their forum will get married to a brother from another congregation, or the brother from their congregation getting married to a sister from another congregation. They keep caging themselves in a particular circle, hoping, fasting, and praying. Said most of them, when they have prayed and fasted and think that what they are praying for is not coming, they might decide that it maybe is the will of God that they wouldn't get married. As such, they are not interested in anything that has to do with husband. Occupy their mindset with this saying that say, no be everybody we go get married. The brothers in the share, they might be very close to 3 to 4 sisters in the church, because they are not sleeping with them. They keep getting close to them, keep searching and browsing, and maybe this sister might be having in mind that this person is too close to me. I don't need anybody to tell me that he have interest in me or stuff like that, simply because the brother is always coming close to you without knowing that is coming with free mind. He's just coming close to know you, and also checking on another sister and another sister and another sister, and before you know,